All right, let's try this again. Hey, welcome everybody back to another episode of the Game Show live stream. I'm your host, Fred. Why, baby? All right, tonight I'm going to be playing some more of Ghost Recon Wildlands, the Splinter Cell DLC. Now, earlier I was playing it, but it told me I had to wait 2,100 hours until I could play it. So then I was, ready to watch the season finale of The Walking Dead and Fear of the Walking Dead. So now that that's over, I can go ahead and continue playing it. But I am going to be playing it this time for real, not like I said before, but my bag. But it's going to be on the PlayStation 4, and it's also a share play night. Now, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to be on here for about like a good 30 minutes. I'm going to play this joint, but then I got to get up in the morning. I got to do some things. But before I start my gameplay, I got some info to drop on you. You dig? If you would like to know what hardware and software we use to do our streams, you need help with starting up a stream of your own, or if you would like to share play one of the many titles that we currently own, head over to the website, log in and become a member, and click on the live stream tab in the upper right hand corner. There you will find all the information that you need to know. Alright, so without further ado, man, let's play some Ghost Recon Wildlands, the Sam Fisher or Splinter Cell DLC. Alright, let's go. Alright, now I'm already a little bit there. Okay, so I gotta get to him. I can't kill anybody. I gotta get that helicopter. Okay.
I'll pilot.
Hang back, I see you. Better not roll this thing. Let's ride.
They should have kept up. Yeah, I gotta meet him at a certain amount of time. can't kill any enemies. Hey, thanks for joining the stream.
Eyes on a pair of grunts, right by the container.
Jesus, I can't kill him.
Matchwood, I'm approaching the RV.
Roger that. Come find me in the server room.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
Eyes on grunt with a minigun, close to the camp entrance.
Sniper up in the tower.
How the hell am I going to meet up with him?
Eyes on a grunt. He's alone, by the stack of tires.
There's no way I can do this without having to murk somebody.
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana? Hang back before they spot you.
Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Yo, eyes on a grunt, close to the camp entrance. ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal. ¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente? Ya habíamos quedado 45 bolivianos, compa.
How, how am I gonna get to him when I can't murk nobody?
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Por qué no se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
Drone is airborne. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente? A veces no puedo dormir, hermano. En las noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron. ¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? Sí, está bastante buena. Fue una muy buena dar cuenta. Yo me quedé en casa si ya no la había usted. Todo tuvo que ver con el temporal.
I call the rebels for a diversion.
We copy, compa. Someone's headed to that position.
Hey, a Unidad soldier. On the bridge. Looks like they're feeling porky.
Damn. See, there's no way that I don't know if there's a way to do that.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Look alive. We got company.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies. Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
Let's roll. You're gonna get paid. Hang back. Jesus.
The drone is up. I can't see squat. The drone's being jammed.
Hey, one grunt with a minigun. Close to the camp entrance.
fucked up. They're jamming us.
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal. ¿Qué ocurrió?
Ready. Call the shot. That was fucking close.
Porque estoy preocupado por la historia. ¿Dónde está? Yo no la he visto. Bueno. Dile, por favor. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
Sí, sí.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt. About the stack of tires.
Bueno, pues yo después. Usted no debe preguntarme, opinar de
Sí,
eso,
después.
¿entiendes?
Perfecto, yo los veo al rato, vos. Ok, pues.
¿Cómo
Hasta pronto, pues.
esta guerra?
¿Por qué no se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
¿Cuándo se largará este maldito calor, hijo puta?
Tranquilo, chambón. No se queje tanto y mejor disfrute.
Damn.
Fuck. Engaging.
I guess I can go up behind them and grab them.
Nomad, this is Matchwick.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies. Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Buckle up, people.
Set. Let's go.
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana? Hola. entiende.
Yo, an unidad with a minigun. Near the container.
Avancen en silencio. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Qué fue eso? No hay enemigos a la vista.
I got a grunt with a minigun.
I don't see him.
At the entrance to the camp.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Por qué no se reportó? ¿Qué ocurrió?
Get down, taking a shot.
There is no way I can do that, man. How in the hell are you able to get the Sam Fisher without having to murk a couple of people, man?
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Hey, an unidad soldier. There,
Remember,
at the checkpoint.
don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies. Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra?
Sí. Buenas. Todo tuvo que ver con el temporal.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a...
Drone is airborne. Can't see squat. Drone's being jammed.
Tuvimos un...
We got a grunt all by his lonesome. Near that stack of tires. They're gonna make you back up.
Tal vez. Ok, pues. No fue nada.
Yo, an unidad with a minigun. At the entrance to the camp.
veo mal.
Alguien tiene que ponerse a la cocina, pues. Se le quita uno los ojos. Sí, está bastante buena. Es una muy buena comida. Todo tuvo que ver con el temporal. Sí, todo está en regla, todo.
I called for rebels to draw their attention.
Down, you're giving yourself away.
Rally up, people.
Moving.
Es un poco más alto el precio.
Hey, an Unidad soldier. At the entrance to the camp.
¿Por qué no se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió? Tranquilo, chambón.
Ok, pues.
No se queje tanto y mejor disfrute. Usted no debe preguntar ni opinar de eso, ¿entiende?
¿Hay movimiento?
They're gonna spot you. Back up.
No detecto aún nada en la zona.
¿Qué carajo? Pero no veo nada.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Están aquí?
¿Hay movimiento?
Sí, esto está calmo.
¿Cómo le va? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana? ¡Hey, hola!
Sí, está bastante buena.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome.
Tell me where.
On the bridge.
Todo tuvo que ver con el temporal.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
Tuvimos una buena cosecha. Tenemos la quinoa y la hoja de coca.
Down. They're gonna see you. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra?
Eyes on the grunt. He's alone.
I called the rebels for a diversion.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
¡Al frente!
Man. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get through this mission.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies. Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Alright, so maybe if
Buck
I
luck,
cancel
people.
the mission and then
Good to go.
redo it after I killed everybody, maybe that will allow me to meet Sam Fisher. Because there's no way that I could try to meet him without murking anybody. Yeah, I didn't have the mission on.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
The original Billy Badass himself.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
We got hostiles in the area. Eyes on an Unidad grunt by the checkpoint. Roger. Let me get in position. Target Target acquired. He's down.
I didn't even have the mission selected. What are you? Oh my gosh. I don't, man.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
The original Billy Badass himself, Sam Fisher, is in the cruise. He needs your help with something extracurricular. Follow his lead, and I'd advise you to stay on his good side.
Looks like we've riled them up. Okay, we're still good.
She ran my ass over.
Fuck took you so long?
Enemy activity nearby. Hey, an Unidad heavy machine gunner by the camp entrance.
Pero si yo me quedé toda la noche en mi
¿Están listos
casa.
para el trabajo de mañana?
¿Qué le andaban diciendo? ¿Y usted qué les va a creer más a ellos o a mí? No se preocupe, yo tengo la guita.
Stay
yo voy a
there.
pagar todo.
Roger.
Usted solo preocúpese por pasársela bien conmigo.
I called for rebels to draw their attention.
¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente?
A veces no puedo dormir, hermano. Las noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron.
Tranquilo, chandón. No se queje tanto y mejor disfrute.
No veo nada.
Back it up, they're
Pero
gonna
sigan
see.
alerta. ¡Miren ahí! ¡Empízalo!
We rattled somebody's cage.
Oh man, this shit is blowing me. Oh.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Back it up, back it up. Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. Close to
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I'll drive.
got one unidad soldier near the helipad. See?
I don't know how I got that close.
Nomad, this is Matswood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Get down before they see you.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Let's go.
Yo, eyes on the grunt, close to the camp entrance.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
Spotting another tango.
I got one unidad soldier, right by that stack of tires.
Deploying drone. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt. Check the helipad.
Noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
¿Eres tú? ¿Están aquí? ¿Hay enemigos?
Right over. Relax.
Damn. I'm gonna try this one more time. Yo, what's up, man?
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Oh, what's up, Chimmy?
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Try and complete this drink, man. I can't do nothing with it. They made this mode a little bit too difficult, man. Are you quit YouTube? Wow, what happened?
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
All right, I'm in.
Appreciate the support.
I got eyes on an air defense system.
Forgot how you I ain't played this joint in so long. Yeah, I think that's happening. We appreciate the love back, man. But yeah, I think that's happening to everybody, man. Because I know that happened to my channel.
No veo nada.
Hang back,
Pero
that
sigan
tango might
alerta.
spot you.
¿Qué quieren estos?
Pues parece todo normal.
I'll be damn, man. I cannot. There's no way to get to Sam Fisher without having to murk at least somebody, and then you can't knock nobody out. I didn't kill him.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
See, how in the hell are you able to get to
Don't be
him?
seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
I can't knock nobody out.
Back it up, back it up. Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. By the stack
Sorry
of
about this,
tires.
brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Let's go.
Nah, you can't do that.
Who needs
Sniper,
that? Stay
top
low.
of the tower.
I was thinking maybe there was a way to go underground.
I got a grunt with a minigun. Right by the container.
Tranquilo, chambón. No se queje tanto y mejor disfrute.
¿Crees que algún día se acabe todo esto?
No detecto nada.
Hang back before the spot.
I gotta get one of those Unidad cars though.
Pues parece todo normal.
¿Hay alguien ahí? No veo nada. Pero sigan alerta.
Está asegurada la zona.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt.
Point him out.
By the stack of tires.
He makes 5.
¿Hay movimiento?
Hang back, that tango might spot you. died with a minigun at the entrance to the camp.
I called the rebels for a diversion.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
I've been detected. Man, this, oh my God. This train's blowing the hell out of me, man. Hey, did you check out our live show, Jimmy?
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Now, we recorded a live episode Saturday. So it wasn't the live stream show, it was the actual gamer show.
Eyes on Grunt with a minigun, close to the camp entrance. You're gonna get made. Hang back. All clear, all clear.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
Go on without me. Eyes on a Grunt. He's alone. Check the helipad.
¿Cuándo se largará este maldito calor, hijo puta?
Tranquilo, chambón. Que se queje tanto y mejor disfrute. Las prácticas que tenemos que estarme cambiando.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra?
Man, this is blowing the hell out of me, man.
Eyes on a grunt, close to the camp entrance.
I hope I can get here without being detected.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
Sí, hay un montón de trabajo. Dice ese culturero que venga, sí.
I got a spot. Back up.
Damn.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
¿Quién será? Está bueno, pues. Sí, ya terminó. No hay enemigos a la vista.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt.
Where you got him?
Oh, it's one right in front of me.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
So I can't drop nobody. I can't murk nobody.
Creo que esto va a durar años y años. ¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra?
¿Están listos? ¿Crees que algún día se acabe todo esto?
No tengo idea, hermano. Si me pregunta, creo que esto va a durar años y años.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente?
Oh, am I gonna make it?
Usted no debe preguntar ni opinar de eso, ¿entiende? ¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
Got eyes on Matchwood.
So, you're what a ghost looks like, huh?
Oh, I did
Our
it.
friend.
This is the CIA gone rogue.
Unidad with submachine gun. He's alone.
Stole a whole lot of serious intel out of Langley. Scuttlebutt is trying to sell it to Santa Blanca.
Santa Blanca. If he's selling to them, what's he doing in the Unidad camp?
I'm thinking he's trying to buy protection.
Huh. Didn't work out too well for him, did it?
He got exactly what he deserved. Let's have a look what we got here. Son
All
of
right,
a
I was able to
bitch.
complete this.
What?
Well,
Put the Langley
not
intel
completed, but get
on the
here.
Unidad server. Now, I can hack this. But the problem is, as soon as I open that door, we're going to have a whole lot of undesirables come looking for Dangos.
What do you need from me?
I need you up top pulling security. Look, the problem is this is going to take some time. I gotta hack the server, download the Langley files, and then bleach the hard drive. Look, Unidad shows up, you turn on the lead faucet.
Ooh,
Pregunta, creo que esto va a durar años
Enemy incoming.
Right. Just keep him busy. This'll take a minute.
We're right of the cage.
Sigan peleando, carajo. No se rindan. Ahora mismo les enviamos refuerzos. Resistan.
Para el combate.
We copy. Mortars away.
Ready? Open fire.
Engaging. Target is down. Get the hell out of there.
Thanks.
Man down. Yo, man down. Man
Matchwood,
down. Just hold on
how's
to
that
your
hack
shit.
coming
Man
along?
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 mics.
Faster would be better.
Man down, man down.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Copy that. A fire team will...
Damn. He snuck up right behind me. I hope I ain't gotta do that all over again.
Nomad,
You gotta be kidding me.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Man, I gotta do this shit all over again.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. I'll drive.
Oh, this is a fucking blower, man. I'm telling you, man. I gotta do this, man. This is some bullshit right here, man.
I got one Unidad soldier.
I don't see him.
The bridge.
This is some bullshit, man. This is some bullshit, man.
Hey, a Unidad soldier. Over by that stack of tires.
ain't this about a bitch? Sure. What you need? Hold on. Let me read it. Yeah, man. What you need?
A veces no puedo dormir, hermano. Las noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron.
Do you want to call me?
Hey, one grunt with a minigun, close to the camp entrance.
¿Crees que algún día se acabe todo esto?
No tengo idea, hermano. Si me pregunta, creo que esto va a durar años y años.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
¿Qué le preocupa?
I've got eyes on Matchwood.
So, you're what a ghost looks like, huh?
Who's our friend?
This is the CIA gone rogue.
All right, shoot. What you need?
Stole a whole lot of serious intel out of Langley. Scuttlebutt is trying to sell it.
What
to
you want
Santa
advice
Blanca.
on, man?
Santa Blanca. If he's selling to them, what's he doing in the Unidad camp?
I'm thinking he's trying to buy protection.
Huh. Didn't work out too well for him, did it?
He got exactly what he deserved. Let's have a look what we got here.
Usted no debe preguntar ni opinar de eso.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Yo, eyes on
Put the
grunt,
Langley
close to the
intel
camp
on
entrance.
the Unidad server.
¿Por qué no se reportó ayer?
Now, I can hack this. But the problem is, as soon as I open that door, we're going to have a whole lot of undesirables come looking for Dangos.
What do you need from me?
All right, let me
I
go
need
get
your
my
help
phone.
on security. Look, the problem is this is going to...
Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm about to go get my phone, and I'm about to take a little quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. But go ahead and text it to me, Jimmy. All right, I'm back. I got my phone now. Go ahead and text me.
take some time. I gotta hack the server, download the Langley files, and then bleach the hard drive. Okay. Unidad shows up, you turn on the lead faucet.
Enemy incoming.
Right. Just keep him busy. This'll take a minute.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy, amigo. Sending you a fire team. Aguanten. Aguántenos un poco más. Los refuerzos ya salieron hacia su posición.
Opening fire.
Rally on me.
Copy that. Helicopter, get down. We got a man down. Fucking sniper's got a 0. Chopper, down.
Matchwood, how's that hack coming along?
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 bites.
Faster would be better.
You with me, man? I'll be right there.
All right, hold on. Yeah, that's cool.
Man, if you shot straight, I would get fucked up.
More Unidad incoming. We could use a hand up here.
Hold your ground. I'm nearly there.
Fuck.
Copter, get down.
Call for rebels to draw their attention.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Rally on me.
A copy. Moving. Target down. Man down over here. We got a sniper. Get down. Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked.
Go ahead and ask me, man.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
Hang on, I'm coming.
God
Enemy
damn,
killed.
that was close.
Observen, por aquí siguen.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. So before I start, do you want me to say what I'm going to say on air, or did you want to communicate through chat? You want me to say what I want to say on the live stream, or do you want to communicate through chat? You know what I'm saying?
El ataque.
The hack's complete. Call the lady. Get us a rally point.
Nomad to Bowman. We're good to exfil. What's the RP?
I'm sending the coordinates now. Did Matchwood get what he needed?
Affirmative. Nomad out.
That's gonna be kind of hard for me to do. Yeah, I know. That's why I asked you before I started saying anything. That's gonna be kind of hard for me to do. Let me see. Okay, if you're watching now, I'm doing playing some Ghost Recon Wildlands, the Splinter Cell series, but I'm not even going to say a fan of the show. He's a dear friend of mine, even though we haven't met face to face, but he's been a supporter of the show. So he turned from a supporter of the show to a good friend of mine and of the shows. So I'm trying to help him out with something, but I'm not putting his business out there on the air. So I'm gonna try to find a way to talk to him so I don't put his business out on the air or anything like that. Chimmy, what you can do, won't you just give me a call and I'll mute my mic while I'm still playing? Yeah. Yeah, my point exactly. Oh, okay. Man, if I gotta do this shit again, bro. Man, if I gotta do this shit all over again, I'm done. Oh my god, are you
Nomad.
fucking serious?
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Oh my god, man.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
We got Tango's danger close. Eyes on the grunt. He's alone. Over by the checkpoint.
Man, I am pissed, yo. You talking about somebody mad, Joe.
I got a grunt with a minigun.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Buckle up, people.
Let's roll.
How is it that I'm still want to help you out, Jim, and just trying to figure out a way to holler at you.
I got one Unidad soldier.
Point him out.
The bridge. Unidad chopper, stay low. they see you.
Sí. ¿Qué le preocupa? Realmente. Carajo, pero no veo nada. Señor.
Todo tranquilo.
Eyes on an unidac grunt.
Tell me where.
By the stack of tires.
¿Por qué no se reportó? ¿Qué ocurrió?
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
Let me try to see if I can speak in code. Are you still here?
¿Por qué no se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió?
Okay. Let me read this again.
¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente?
I will go with option 2.
Las noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron.
I would definitely go with option 2. Without without saying too much for somebody to easily figure it out, I would just say option number 2.
¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente? A veces no puedo dormir, hermano.
At the
Eyes on the soldier with the submachine gun.
Where you got him?
Close to that stack
at
of
the
tires.
end of the day, that's what's going to be best. So
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra?
¿Por qué no se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió?
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
¿Por qué no se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió?
¿Crees que algún día se acabe todo esto?
No tengo idea, hermano. Si me pregunta, creo que esto va a durar años y años.
¿Alguien sabrá algo de lo que pasó en
¿Por
el
qué no
sur?
se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió?
Hola, vos.
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
¿Cómo va, compañero?
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
We got a grunt with a fucking minigun.
Tell me where.
By the camp entrance.
Sí, todo está en regla, todo perfectamente en regla.
Down. They're gonna see you.
man, you talking about somebody pissed off, man. I just did this drink. I just had to get inside of a vehicle and like kick rocks.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Bumbleclad, man.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Hang on, I'll drive.
So you didn't tell me that part, Jimmy. You know, option one may be a better choice.
Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. There, on the bridge.
Yeah, it's probably best that we talk. We can try it tomorrow. I think. See, I can't say what I want to say because the chat or live stream, they would kind of figure out what we're talking about. But I think since you said that, I think that option one is the better choice. Hold on, I'm gonna reach. Oh, damn.
Get the fuck down. Engaging.
Damn. Oh, okay, hold up. I didn't read that part. Okay. All right, well then option two should be better for you. You know what I'm saying? Option two. I didn't read the rest of what you sent me.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
So quite honestly,
remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
You okay. You gotta be happy, man. You have to be happy. You understand? And if you're not feeling a certain way about one person and you're feeling a certain type of way about the other person, you have to be happy. You can't go. You can't go
out of the car now. Don't make this harder than it
you
has
can't
to
get
be.
into something that you're not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not being fair to.
Get back before they make you. Sniper, take cover.
You're not being, without going in too deep to it, but you gotta be fair. You understand? And even though it may hurt one person, then in the long run, you would make a better choice. You know, you can't. And I'm talking about being selfish as far as
Nomad,
you have to let one go.
Nomad, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Go where your heart is. You can't go on anything else, but you got to go to where your heart is. And the one person, you know, they're going to be mad with you, of course. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be pissed off with you. But like I say, at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy. And you got to be happy, because you can't be in a situation where you that you're not happy. It's not healthy. It's definitely not healthy.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Let's go.
See, there are some questions that I want to ask you, but I'm not going to ask you
Yo, eyes on the grunt.
Point him out.
during
Right
my
by that stack
stream.
of tires.
The key is being happy. That's
We got a grunt all by his lonesome. At the entrance to the camp.
the whole thing. Being happy is the whole thing.
Firing. What the hell are you doing?
Damn. I'm gonna try this one more damn time. One more blood clot time, man.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Oh. Yeah, bro. We're gonna have to talk.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this
We're
harder than
really
it
gonna
has
have
to
to
be.
talk
Hang on,
in
I'll
chat.
drive.
Yeah. Cause you're going through something. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. There's so much stuff that I want to say, but I just can't say it. And it will be better for you and I to talk.
I got one Unidad soldier. The bridge.
Mono y mono. You dig? Yo, bro, I wish there was a way Alright, wow. Okay. So can I go into it since you put you texted something in the chat?
Eyes on an Unidad grunt next to that fuel drum.
You know, a lot of folks are ignorant to a lot of things. Very ignorant. A lot of folks are very ignorant. And the way you feel or your preference should only be your preference should be your choice. But with you living under your folks, with you living under someone else's roof, you kind of gotta, you know,
Yo, eyes on the grunt.
I don't see him.
Close to the
go with
stack
the
of
flow
tires.
until you're able.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
You kind of gotta go with the flow until you're able to kind of do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, we got a grunt with the
what I would say
Where you
is
got him?
close to the parking area.
tell your option number 2 your situation, and right, yeah, you have to, being though you are under the roof of someone else, but you're going to have to talk to the other person and explain that situation and ask them if they can be patient and wait. All right, hold up. Let me get upstairs real quick.
Got eyes on Matchwood.
So, you're what a ghost looks like. Huh?
All right. So this is the thing, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. Is that for right now you gotta play by the rules, right? Now your heart is where it's set, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing that you should be ashamed about. You are what you are. Your feelings are what your feelings is, and don't let anybody try to tell you that you're a lesser person than what you are because of the way that you feel, right? Now, me never meeting you before, never, you know what I'm saying? Only time that we've talked is over, PSN, probably one time over the phone, and I think Skype. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and I treat everybody accordingly. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what your preference is. You can be a good person or you can be a bad person, right? So that, and me saying that is that the way that I perceive you're a very intelligent person. The way that you talk and the way that you carry yourself, and when when you're interacting with adults, because most of the people that I game with online are adults that are around my age, and you handle yourself accordingly. You're not like a rude person, or you're not out of line. But I say all that to say that just right now, you just have to. It's kind of difficult to say, but you just have to go with the flow right now until you're at that point where you can be on your own, so you don't have to be judged by anybody else. Because, like I said, a lot of people are ignorant and to what's going on today. Okay, that's good. That's real good. And by the time you make your plans and they go along with it and everything, once you're able to go to option 2 and not have to worry about the consequences of option number 1, I would go for it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you are continuously doing right now to try to maintain a even level playing with your living situation, so you don't mess that up, because you do need a place to lay your head and all that stuff like that. But the heart wants what the heart wants, and if you desire option number 2 instead of option number 1, then you're going to have to play the game. No pun intended. You're going to have to play the game until you can fully get with option 2. Because right now, being shunned and all this other stuff by peers and parents and stuff like that, it's not an acceptable thing in some people's eyes still to this day. And maybe over time they will, your folks, maybe over time they would come to accept, who you truly are. Maybe they'll come to accept that. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how that is going to end, but what I can tell you is that when you're on your own and you're paying your own bills and all this other stuff, and you don't have anybody supporting you and you're supporting yourself, nobody, being parents or anybody else, have a control over what you do with your life. The way you live your life should be the way that you want to live it. You can't live your life pleasing everybody. Even if it's your parents. There are plenty of parents that are disappointed in their kids by some of the choices that they make. And that's not going to stop. That's going to be here until the end of time. That's going to be here until the day after I leave this earth, and as well as the day after you leave this earth. That is not going to change. But what you can do is that you want to be happy. Now, whatever makes you happy, you have to choose that option. Then you're going to have to play the game. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to play the game. Give that time until you are able to, like I said, fend for yourself. Play the game until you be able to do that. And then once that's done, then you could do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But
who's our friend?
Play the game.
The CIA gone rogue.
That's my advice to
Stole a
you.
whole
Play
lot
the
of
game
serious intel out of Langley.
until you get to the point.
Scuttlebutt is trying to sell it to Santa Blanca.
Santa Blanca? If he's selling to them, what's he doing in a Unitech camp?
I'm thinking he's trying to buy protection.
Didn't
Eyes on
work out
front
too
with
well
a minigun.
for him, did it?
Yeah.
He got exactly what he deserved. Let's have a look.
That's what you're going to have to do.
Son of a bitch.
That's what you're going to have to do.
Put the Langley
And if they're
intel
not able to
on the
accept
Unitech
it,
server.
then, you know,
Now, I
in
can
time they
hack
will.
this, but the problem is, as soon as I open that
But
door,
just right now,
we're
they're
gonna have
not.
a whole lot of sergeants come looking for Dangles.
What do you need from me?
I need you up top pulling security. Look,
All right,
problem is
hold
this
on,
is
Jimmy.
gonna
Let me
take
try
some
to
time. I gotta
beat this thing
hack the server,
again.
download the Langley files, and then bleach the hard drive. Look, Unidad shows up, you turn on the lead faucet.
Ooh-ah. Enemy incoming.
Right. Just keep him busy. This'll take a minute.
Fire.
They're on alert. Roger.
I called Pt2 for some reinforcements.
A todas las unidades, no pierdan de vista al enemigo. Los refuerzos ya van en su ayuda.
Opening fire.
I called the rebels for a diversion.
Roger. Get to cover.
Oh, man. Hey, Jimmy, look. Let me tell you something. I've had my fair share of everything. I've had my fair share of, you know, I've been locked up a couple of times. I mean, nothing for like no murders and shit like that. I've been locked up. When I was a teen, man, my early years, I was, man, yeah. I was just wild. You know what I'm saying? I was really wild. And Come on, heal me.
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Fucking hell.
All right. I was a wildcat, man. I was real wild. I was doing what I had to do. I was out there in the streets, stuff like that. When I was out there rapping and performing, I was doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Living that lifestyle. And I think what changed me, because I'm gonna tell you like this, like I had pistols, and I didn't have a pistol just because I wanted a pistol. I had a pistol because the line of work that I was doing, I needed a pistol. Plus, I needed protection. You know what I'm saying? And what changed me is when I had my daughter, and that kind of like stopped a lot of stuff from happening. But I'm telling you, I was wild. I mean, like, I had tons of cars. I've never went out. I never went a month without a car. Every time I had a car and the car went down, and instead of repairing it, I got a new one. Never, didn't have a license. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get my license until my daughter was, I say, maybe 10. But a lot of stuff that I was doing, I stopped because when my daughter was born, it kind of changed me. But I say all that to say that when you are a teen, you gotta live. You experience certain things. You go through certain things. When you're adolescents, you experience a whole lot of stuff, and then one day you wake up to realize, hey, you can't do what I used to do when I was 11, 12, 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? You wise up. So me, I've been through a lot of stuff. And then you hear like the horror stories and things like that. So I've been through a shitload of life changing events. I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been knocked out, I've been chased by a car, I've been attacked by dogs. It's a lot of stuff. I've been dumped by females. I've been through serious heartbreaks. Like I said, I've been locked up. So I've done a lot of stuff, and I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been fired. I've quitted jobs, and for me to get from that point that I was at to the point that I'm at right now, man, is a wonder on how I made it this far with all the shit that I've done. As one thing, right? The computer repair business. Now, I'm a self-taught computer repair guy, computer engineer, computer builder. I've done all this stuff without going to school. I've been taught I taught myself how to build a PC when I was performing and rapping, because we were just tired of going to the studio. We wanted to do our own thing, and that turned into me learning how to build a PC, and then that turned into making money for myself. You know what I'm saying? And then just PC building and computer games and stuff like that. I was into computer games ever since I was a small child, and that graduated to PCs and stuff like that, man. And so from look at me where I'm at right now. You understand? I'm going through some personal problems myself. And if you watch the episode where I said that it was depression, about going through depression, and if anybody's here watching the stream, this is a serious topic, and I want you to listen to this. I'm going to pause the gameplay. Well, I already did, but I want y'all to listen to what I'm about to say. Because I try to be transparent with everybody that watches the stream. And it's if I can tell a story to help somebody else to not go through the harsh pains and stuff like that, I would help them out. I don't want to compare it to your situation, but this is something that how I overcame something, and it just wasn't meant for me to go at that time. The separation of my child's mother was very hard. It was a very emotional state for me, and that led to me trying to take another path to relieve that. And I tell you, one night I was on my Hayabusa, my motorcycle. So and my motorcycle goes 240 miles an hour. It's a Hayabusa 1300 cc bike. I got on the beltway on Route 50, and Route 50 don't have any cars at a certain time of night. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Bowie to where I'm at, I went on Route 50 and I twisted that throttle to, I know I was going like 330, and I was drunk as hell, and I just didn't care at that time. And for some reason, didn't crash, didn't do anything. And on this night, there were no cars. No cars. Now, I know I said before there are no cars on 50 around about the time, around about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But there was absolutely no cars at all on the northbound side, me coming back. And I think somebody was looking out for me because I was so mad and so depressed on that I really didn't care. And that would have been my last night on this earth with that bike. But for some reason, I overcame that depression. Now, I get it every now and then. Now, I don't go to that drastic measure and trying to do that again, but there are times where you not feel it, especially during the holidays and stuff like that. That's a very, very tricky time for me because I'm so used to, you know, having that family thing, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, 4th of July, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, you know, any of these special summertime, any of these special occasions. But it's a day-to-day process that I'm trying to deal with that situation. And I actually shared that on one of the episodes that we did. And when I get to that point, I become withdrawn. Like my man Stan and Gabe, I haven't talked to since the beginning of the year. And it was like Christmas time where it starts to pick up. Like in December, it gets real bad. And I become detached from everybody. So and things happen for a reason, because like Eric, he has a Christmas party, right? And I usually go out there, but before that, it would just get worse. And so, for some reason, when Eric has his Christmas party and I go out there to his Christmas party, things start to get like a lot better. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where the hell that came from. And I met Eric from YouTube. So if it wasn't for Eric, I don't know if we would ever be having this conversation, man. But it's going to be certain events and things in your life that's going to help you overcome whatever situation that you're dealing with. Long story short, you just got to stick in there until it happens. Something's going to happen. Some type of event, some type of meeting is going to happen, and it's going to make, I don't want to say everything better, but it's going to kind of cushion it for you a little bit. It may not go all the way away, like you're disconnect with family or friends when they find out, oh, he this and that. I'm like, oh, I don't want. Look, you're a human being. You're a person. You're still a person at the end of the day. I mean, as long as you're not an asshole or you're a dick. I mean, that would be a reason to, like, man, I don't fuck with that dude no more, man. He just a jackass. But he was like, okay, he that. So what? The fuck? What difference does that make? Okay, shit. You know what I'm saying? You so cool with it. Like if we ever met up, like if you and I ever met up, if I came to your town or whatever, and like, oh, hey, Fred, why? Yeah, you're here. Why don't you come past? I'm like, okay, yeah. It's like, where you at? I'm like, yeah, I'm with my girl, man. I was like, yeah, bring your folks out. Come on, man. Let's go on a double. You know what I'm saying? And then you show up, like, so. Like, hey, this is my person. Like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? No, nothing like that. I've never been that type of person. You know what I mean? So, I'm not gonna say I look at things differently than everybody else in the world, but I can say that I'm a grown ass man with common sense, and I would like to be treated the same way that I treat everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I wouldn't disown or stop a friendship with somebody just because of their preference. Like, there was this dude named Christian, and I hope he don't get mad at me, but everybody know. There was this dude named Christian that I worked with, right? And I thought I heard something. So he was cool. Everybody liked him at work, but nobody went out with him, hung out with him. Like what? You know what I'm saying? And then when I found out, you know, so what? So I was like, nobody's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's cool inside the store, but nobody's, you know what I'm saying? So I used to ask him and his dude, I'm like, man, y'all want to go to this restaurant that I go out to in Williamsburg, all you can eat seafood, right? I would be like, man, you want to come out to Captain George's? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, bring your dude, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, when we would go out, sometimes we would meet in the break room, and then, you know, we'll reminisce over the weekend, like, yeah, that's that. And then we would just talk. And it was like, oh, you hang out with him? I'm like, yeah, so what? The dude cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not giving a person a chance. They're not giving a chance to get to know this person just because of his preference. It doesn't matter. Just because you're that way, you're still a fucking human being. You're still a person. Now, if Christian was a dick, you know what I'm saying, then I'd be like, nah, I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But he was a cool ass dude, hung out. We even was like I go to Florida. You know, I go to Florida every year, maybe twice a year, shit like that. And we would try to plan trips to go out there. I'm like, look, man, you want to come out, you know what I'm saying? Like, rent a car, you help me drive, and then, you know what I'm saying, me, you, then I had this girl named Delcia. It was like me, Delcia, Christian, his dude, and I'm like, well, look, we could just, you know, share one room, and you can help us drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got 4 drivers here. But that, long story short, I don't mean to ramble on and stuff like that, but it was like, you can't judge a book by its cover, even though you know what's on the pages. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm gonna trademark that shit. I like that. But yeah, hold on. Let me get back to this drink real quick.
You're gonna be all right, you hear me? I'm on the way.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Shit, man down. Goddamn.
More Uni dead incoming. We could use a hand up here.
Hold your ground. I'm nearly there.
Fuck. Yo, rally up.
Down, get down, chopper. Sniper, get the fuck down.
Call Pt2 for some mortar fire.
Chopper, down, down. Sniper! Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. Got it. Moving. Eyes on the target. That's one down.
Hold on, Jimmy. I'm gonna read your. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. I created that. I created that one.
I called Pt2 for some reinforcements. I called for rebels to draw their attention.
The hack's complete. Call the lady. Get us a rally point.
Nomad to Bowman. We're good to exfil. What's the RP?
I'm sending the coordinates now.
Damn. Oh my man. Bruh. I'm gonna try this one more goddamn time. One more goddamn time, man. One more goddamn time, man.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Heads up, hostile presence.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any
Yeah, man.
bodies.
I have to be that way. You understand? Because I've been through a lot of shit, man. And the shit that I'm going through right now, bruh, is fucking hard, man. It is fucking hard, dude. And you know, this shit ain't no joke. And
sorry about this,
I
brother,
gotta
but
be.
I gotta have the car out. Let's go.
I gotta be very thankful and appreciative of where I'm at right now. And I'm telling you, Jimmy, it's a fucking struggle. It's a fucking struggle, man. The family shit, like, that shit is hard, dude.
Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. There, on the bridge.
Like, like the holidays would never ever be the same for me again. And if you know, I did the blanket and food drive. Hold on. Appreciate it.
When you dad bird
But,
approaching, stay down.
Holidays and special events would never be the same for me again. It would never be the same for me, and it's so fucking it's so fucking hard to try to maintain it's hard to maintain hold up, I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. It's so hard to maintain this mask of
Eyes on an Unidad grunt.
of I guess happiness or whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot of days, man, that I honestly feel like there are days that I feel like I don't want to be bothered. Hold on, Jimmy. There are days. Okay.
On patrol. Watch out.
Got eyes on Matchwood.
So,
there are days that I don't feel like being bothered with. It truly is. And that's part of that depression that I was talking about. Because when you're accustomed to doing certain things, and then that's totally stripped from you.
If he's selling to them, what's he doing in the unit?
Totally stripped from you.
I'm thinking he's trying to buy protection.
You're at a point of your life where the years that you had behind you, all that stuff that you did, the celebrations and the good and the bad times, all that shit is just wiped out completely. It's hard to keep moving on. And
now I can hack this.
I could have honestly been in a better tax bracket right now. Probably not a millionaire, but close to it. As far as like the ideas and the stuff that I had.
Problem is this is going to take some
This was one thing. Let me tell you what happened. I was doing a cartoon, and I was in talks with the people that made this cartoon called Aqua Team Hunger Force. And this was at the time where Cartoon Network was taking submissions for new cartoons, and that's when like Squidbillies and all that other shit came out. So I did a pilot episode of the cartoon that I was gonna do, and it was real choppy and messed up, and it didn't look anything like whatever. But somebody at Cartoon Network backed me up, and they said that the only problem was that the voices didn't match with the characters. So if I would change some things, that it could possibly be a hit. And then that's when my world got slipped from under me, and I just stopped everything. I stopped doing music. I stopped doing the video stuff, and I wasn't happy. And that went on for maybe a year or two. And if that never happened, I would have been in a different area. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the Gamer Show would have ever got made. I don't know if I would have. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have met Mike. I probably would have met a lot of people. The only people that I really knew was my man Mike Thompson. That was my producer and a good friend. And then Ty, DJ Spice Ice, and that was a good friend and a producer. Now, out of everything that happened as far as with the Game Show, I wouldn't have met nobody else. I wouldn't have met Eric. I wouldn't have met Stan. I wouldn't have met you. I probably wouldn't have met Mike. I wouldn't have met a lot of people. So maybe that happened for a certain reason. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this Gamer Show thing and this live stream show thing, maybe that's going to pan, and especially with the cartoon that I'm doing right now, maybe that's going to get me to a point. Maybe that stuff had to happen for me to get to where I was supposed to be.
I gotta
You understand?
hack the server, download the Langley
So
files, and then
everything
breach
happens
the
for a
hard
reason.
drive. Okay.
Hey, I knew your
Any
dad
that
had a
shows up,
machine
you turn
gunner
on the lead
by the camp
faucet.
entrance.
Enemy incoming.
Right. Just keep him busy. This'll take a minute.
I've got a call to the rebels for some
Looks like we riled
reinforcements.
them up.
Rally up, people.
Roger, move it.
Nos han autorizado que convoquemos a las unidades de refuerzo que tenemos en los sectores vecinos para que los apoyen con esa amenaza. Van hacia allá.
Oh man. Hopefully these guys get to me. I mean, maybe all this stuff happened for me to help somebody. Maybe that person is you. Maybe that's why everything happened the way it happened.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So everything in life happens for a reason, man.
Sniper up in the
I'm moving to
Matchwood.
position.
How's that hack coming along?
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 mics.
Faster would be better.
He's gone.
I'd call the rebels for a diversion.
Shit, man down. Roger, let me get in position. Target acquired. Tango down.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire. Call Pt2 for some reinforcements.
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down.
More Unidad incoming. We could use a hand up here.
Hold your ground. Nearly there.
Fuck!
Damn. Yeah, we'll link up one day, Chimmy. Damn. Oh my God. I'm so pissed. Yeah, man, you're a good dude, man. You're a good dude.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
I'll look you up when I'm in that neck of the woods. But you're a good dude, man. Oh, wow. And they're going to hit me.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
And see, the problem is not getting to Sam anymore. It's now surviving. Oh. Yeah, man. But I wish you all the best, bro. And I'm gonna hold you to that bed too. I damn sure gonna hold you to it. Oh, even better.
Eyes on two dead soldiers.
Yeah, yeah. I'm there. Hey, Jimmy, I'm coming to see. I'm finding your ass. I'm finding your ass. I want my lobster tail. I want my lobster. Goddamn it! I'm finding your ass. That's gonna be my first damn thing. I'm gonna find. Like, all right, look. I'm in your town, man. Meet me, blase blah. I'm like, give me that damn lobster, man. Yeah, bro, man. But it'll be cool, man. I like linking up with people that I meet from the show, and then that become very good friends, man.
Hold up, they're gonna see you. Eyes on the ground. He's alone. By the stack of tires.
Got another tango.
Damn.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Jeez, bruh. Oh, man. There's this place that I told you that I go to. It's called Captain George's, and it's in Williamsburg, Virginia. And when I first started going there, I could take down at least like 7, 8 plates.
Nomad, this is Matt.
This is Nomad.
And this is before they put out the Dunchless crabs. And I could take down at least 7, 8 plates, man, of just Alaskan crab legs. But now when I go, like 3 plates is the max that I can do. So that's just telling me that my body is changing. It's really changing. Like, I can't do the stuff that I used to do. But when I go to Florida, I go to this place called the Lighthouse. The Lobster Lighthouse or something. It's on 192 in Kissimmee. And I don't know how many. I think the last time I went, I had about like maybe 20 of them joints, man. I was tearing them down, man. Them lobsters, I wasn't playing with them joints. And it was this restaurant called Catamaran. And I want to say Salisbury, Maryland. Well, this is Catamaran. It was in Solomon's Island. That's where it was at. It's still in Solomon's Island, but they don't do the all-you-can-eat lobster anymore. And the first time that I heard about that, I was actually working at Best Buy for Geek Squad, and I was fixing a customer's computer, and they told me about it. They was like, "It's this place called Catamarans," and because I was telling them about, I think Florida, and I was like, yeah, when I go to Florida, I eat all-you-can-eat lobsters and all this other stuff. And it was like, it's an all-you-can-eat lobster place in Maryland. I was like, where is that? It was in Solomon's Island. I was like, where is it? What's it called? And that's all she wrote. I remember the first time I went down.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Went down that joint.
Spotting another tango. Sniper, top of the tower.
Eyes on an
The first time I went down that joint, they gave you this big ass lobster, and then they brought out like little small joints. But the lobster was so big, it fit the whole plate. Like, it overlapped the plate. That's how big the joint was. And I think I took a picture of it, and I think I still have that phone that has that picture of that lobster tail. I mean, not lobster tail, the whole lobster. And I was like, oh yeah, man, this my shit right here. So now every time I go to Florida, there was 2 spots that I went to first. It was Captain Nemo's and Angel's. Angel's is inside this hotel.
That makes 5.
And the last time I went to Angel's, they didn't have any lobsters. And then I couldn't find where Captain Nemo. I think they closed Captain Nemo's down. And then that's when I went to. I think I went to Florida with my cousin, and we were looking at the books that was inside the resort, and it was like a coupon for this place, like $3 off of a party of 4, and that's when I found the Lobster House. And I'm not sure if that's what that is called, but that joint, I don't really like that place because they hand you out the lobsters. You can't pick the lobsters out yourself. Like, if I want to get like 4 or 5 lobsters, I can't do that. They have to give it to me. But I know one time, the last time I went to Florida, I went inside that joint, and there was nobody manning the station to give out the lobsters. And I just went upon and took drinks myself. And I should have just left. But the dude was like, you know, we hand these out. And I was trying to pretend like I didn't know. But I had already had the lobsters on my plate, and the dude took them all. Which, now that you think about it, is very unsanitary.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Now that I found the trick, it won't let me. Man, wish this dude would move.
He's alone.
Where you got him?
There, on the bridge.
You know, I believe you can go snorkeling for lobsters in Florida. Because they say lobsters don't, well, Florida lobsters don't have the big mandibles.
camp entrance.
Damn.
Get down before they see you.
That was my way in, man. Yeah, man, he took the lobsters off the tray and off my plate and took them back. Well, he took one of them. Oh, man, I need a cookie or something. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Nomad?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry for crunching in y'all ear, man. Hold on. I'm going to go dark for a second because I don't want you in y'all ear.
Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
I'm jive pissed that I have to keep playing this mission over and over because I have already defeated this joint. What's the age gap? You can text it to me if you don't want to share it.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
I think I'm in a similar situation. I think it's an 8-year age gap between the person I'm seeing now.
Eyes on a Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Que vaya a acabar esta guerra.
I'm back before they spot you.
Pues parece todo.
Got another tango.
Hey, a Unidad soldier.
Where you got him?
Near that stack of tires. I got a spot. Back up. Unidad bird.
Hey, as long as that person make you happy, man, it doesn't matter.
Control, watch out.
Got eyes on Matchwood.
So, you're what a ghost looks like, huh?
Who's our friend?
This is the CIA gone rogue. Stole a whole lot of serious intel out of Langley. Scuttlebutt is trying to sell it to Santa Blanca.
Santa Blanca?
Hey, Unidad heavy
He's
machine
selling to
gunner.
them. What's he doing in the Unidad camp?
I don't see him.
I'm thinking he's trying to buy protection.
Huh. Didn't work out too well for him, did it?
He got exactly what he deserved. Let's have a look what we got here. Son of a bitch.
What?
Put the Langley intel on a Unidad server. Now, I can hack this. But the problem is, as soon as I open that door, we're gonna have a whole lot of undesirables come looking for Dangos.
What do you need from me?
I need you up top pulling security. Look, the problem is this is gonna take some time. And I gotta hack the server, download the Langley files, and then bleach the hard drive. Look, Unidad shows up, you turn on the lead faucet.
Ooh-ah. Enemy incoming.
Right. Just keep him busy. This'll take a minute.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Rally on me.
Copy that. Firing.
Aguanten.
Copy that.
Aguántenlos un poco más. Los refuerzos ya salieron hacia su posición.
Christ, the alarm.
Rally up, people.
La alarma. Un helicóptero equipado con metralleta viene para acá.
I'm getting a position. I've got the target.
Matchwood, how's that hack coming along?
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 mics.
Faster would be better.
All right, hopefully I can complete it this time.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy. Kill confirmed.
Rally on me.
Copy. Move it.
Fire.
I copy.
More Unidad incoming. We could use a hand up here.
Hold your ground. I'm nearly there.
Fuck. I called for rebels to draw their attention. Rally on me.
Roger. Move it. That's one less bad guy.
Los enemigos siguen cerca.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements. Rally up, people.
Copy that. down over here. He's down.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
We'll go. Man down, yo, man down. We got a fucking man down.
I'd call the rebels for a diversion.
Damn, are all three of them down?
Siguen en nuestro perímetro.
Damn! Man, I'm getting pissed. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, I swear. One more time, and I'm done. One more time. I'm done. I'm done.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Yo, eyes on the grunt.
Remember,
And I
don't
can
see,
get to
don't be
Sam.
heard, and don't drop any bodies.
I just can't get him out.
Hang back, they see you. Eyes on a grunt. He's alone.
Point him out.
There, on the bridge.
Tango number 3. I got eyes on a mounted weapon. Here's target number 5.
preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente?
A veces no puedo dormir.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome. Over by that stack of tires.
¿Cuándo se largará este maldito calor, hijo puta?
Tranquilo, Chandón. No se queje tanto y mejor disfrute. ¿Por qué no se reportó? ¿Qué ocurrió?
Sniper up in the tower.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
Ok, pues. Sí, está bastante buena.
¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente?
A veces no puedo dormir, hermano. Por las noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron. ¿Cuándo se largará este maldito calor, hijo puta?
Tranquilo, Chandón. No se queje tanto y mejor disfrute. ¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente?
A veces no puedo dormir, hermano. Por las noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron.
Tranquilo, Chandón. No se queje tanto.
Sí, todo está en regla, todo perfectamente en regla. 4 paquetes, sí.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra?
¿Por qué no se reportó? ¿Qué ocurrió?
Hey, an Unidad soldier. On the bridge.
¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
¡Hola, vos!
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
I've got eyes on Matchwood.
So, you're what a ghost looks like, huh?
Who's our friend?
This is the CIA gone rogue. Stole a whole lot of serious intel out of Langley. Scuttlebutt
Oh
is
my
trying to
gosh.
sell it to Santa Blanca.
Santa Blanca. If he's selling to them, what's he doing in the Unidad camp?
I'm thinking he's trying to buy protection.
Huh. Didn't work out too well for him, did it?
He got exactly what he deserved. Let's have a look what we got here.
¿Qué ocurrió?
Son of a bitch.
What?
We put the Langley intel on a Unidad server. Now, I can hack this. But the problem is, as soon as I open that door, we're gonna have a whole lot of undesirables come looking for Dangos.
What do you need from me?
I need you up top pulling security.
We got a grunt
Look,
with a fucking
problem
minigun.
is this is gonna
By
take some
camp
time.
entrance.
And I gotta hack the server, download the Langley files, and then bleach the hard drive. Look, Unidad shows up, you turn on the lead faucet.
Ooh-ah. Enemy incoming.
Right. Just keep him busy. This'll take a minute.
Rally on
Looks like
me.
we riled them up. I copy.
I
Move.
called for rebels to draw their attention.
A todas las unidades, no pierdan de vista al enemigo. Los refuerzos ya van en su ayuda.
I'm moving to position. Target marked.
Matchwood, how's that hack coming along?
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 bikes.
Faster would be better. Fire.
That guy's history.
Well, you have to be understandable, man. That's his preference, and you have to respect that. So I'm going to ask you to respect my good friend. And
More Rooney dead incoming. We could use a hand up
you
here.
know, if you don't, if those are your beliefs, can you just please keep them to yourself? He's having a hard time enough dealing with the situation that he's going through. I would ask you to respect that.
I call the rebels for a diversion.
Siguen por aquí los americanos.
Voy a encontrar.
We don't judge anybody here at the Gamer Show. That's not what we do. Damn it. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do. I appreciate that. Because the Gamer Show is, we don't disrespect anybody. We don't judge anybody because of what their preference is. We don't do that here. The channel that I do here is not for that. If you can't be cordial with a person here with different types and different beliefs and stuff like that, then I would honestly suggest you to find another channel to watch and not watch this one, because here we support anybody and everybody, you know.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
So I'm not gonna dwell on a comment. The only thing I'm gonna just say is that I don't know what race that you are, whether you're white, black, or Hispanic, or whatever race you are. You're prejudiced about somebody is prejudiced against you, no matter what race you are. Whether, especially if you're black, a lot of people don't like black people. A lot of people don't like white people. A lot of people don't like Spanish people. A lot of people don't like Asian people. A lot of people don't like whatever. A lot of people don't like, and it doesn't matter whether whatever you like. I mean, a lot of YouTubers that you watch, or a lot of gamers that you play with, you don't know that. You don't know their sexual preference. And I didn't know I didn't know his. And we were playing on PSN Network all the time and stuff like that. And then when I found out, I mean, it was okay. That's your preference. You know? Didn't judge him. It was a cool cat. You know what I mean? So He was cool to begin with. He's still cool with me now. It doesn't matter, whatever. He's a he's a very cool person, man.
Here are my coordinates.
You get to know with him. You get to know him. You go on some Rainbow Six missions with him. Cool, man. He not gonna play Fortnite with you though. I tell you that. He definitely not gonna play Fortnite with you because he don't rock with that joke. Not at all. I was like, look, man. It was another guy that watches the stream and I co-stream with sometimes, and he was like, well, I'm trying to get this Fortnite thing going on. I was like, I think I might know somebody to link you up with. And he was like, nah, man, I don't really rock with Fortnite at all like that. But he not gonna play Fortnite with you. Tell you that. Other than that, cool cat, man. Cool. And I hang out with him. As soon as I'm, go to that spot where he at, I hang out with him. With no shade thrown. And I dare anybody to say something. You know what I'm saying? But respect. And I appreciate you putting that in the chat. Respect, bruh. Respect.
Get back before they make you. We got a grunt all by
I wish I had a game to give you, bruh. I wish I had a game to give you. Just because you typed that in. I wish I had a game to give you, man. But unfortunately, I don't.
Got another tango.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal.
Got eyes on Matchwood.
So, you're what a ghost looks like, huh?
Who's our friend?
This is the CIA gone rogue. Stole a whole lot of serious intel out of Langley. Scuttlebutt is trying to sell it to Santa Blanca.
Santa Blanca?
Uh-huh.
If he's selling to them, what's he doing in the Unidad camp?
I'm thinking he's trying to buy protection.
Huh. Didn't work out too well for him, did it?
He got exactly what he deserved. Let's have a look what we got here.
Now, hopefully I can beat this drink. Man.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Put the Langley intel on a Unidad server. Now, I can hack this. But the problem is, as soon as I
This is going to be my last run through
of
of this.
circles come looking for dangos.
What do you need from me?
I need you up top pulling security. Look, the problem is this is going to take some time. And I gotta hack the server, download the Langley files, and then bleach the hard drive. Look, Unidad shows up, you turn on the lead faucet.
Enemy incoming.
Right. Just keep him busy. This'll take a minute.
I called for rebels to draw their attention. Rally up, people.
Copy.
Nos han autorizado que convoquemos a las unidades de refuerzo que tenemos en los sectores vecinos para que los apoyen con esa amenaza. Van hacia allá.
Moving to position.
Encendida. Un helicóptero de batalla ya va en camino.
Copy. Target marked.
Fire, fire, fire.
That's one down.
Move there.
Copy.
Matchwood, how's that hack coming along?
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 bites.
Faster would be better.
In position. Target marked. Man down over here.
That's it. That's it. I'm not. Nah, man. I try this shit tomorrow. I would try this shit tomorrow, but no more tonight. I'm done. I am fucking done. I appreciate everybody that came out and watched the live stream, and if you're watching a rebroadcast of the stream. Now, today we talked about some very touchy subjects, and I would ask that you respect people. Just respect people in general. If that's not your cup of tea of what they do, then let that not be your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But don't treat anybody any differently because they don't follow the same path that you do. Now, it's rules of exception to this. Like, I don't rock with people that support Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And that's because he is a misogynist. He is a just an overall bad person. So he has no good in him. And anybody that affiliates with him, I don't rock with. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, I know you're going to say, well, nah, why is it different? It's different because everybody thinks and act differently, but you shouldn't treat them upon their character any differently. Now, if this guy was an asshole, if he was just a dick all around and he came in to spam, then I would say, okay, well, yeah, okay, this, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to know this cat. He's going through some stuff, so don't make it any harder than what he's going through. Okay? And I just say, respect everybody. Respect everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when you may run into that person or you may need that person. And believe me, the same people that you see when you go up are the same people that you see coming when you see when you're coming down. All right. So I made a nice quote tonight. I said, "Never judge a book by its cover, even though you know the words that's inside," or something to that realm. But hey, again, I appreciate you all for coming in. YouTube took away the monetizations and all this other stuff, so don't get paid for that. But I'm still doing it. If you like to send any donations, please send the donations to the link below, man. It will help me out tremendously to keep bringing you streams like this. Good night, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget, at the end of the week, God of War is coming out, and I may be giving that away. I know next week we're giving a copy away, so you got to watch the Gamer Show and stay tuned and see. I respect. Hey, man, if you come back in the stream, El Gord, Theo or something like that. I can't see it from here. But if you come back in the stream, man, I may bless you with a game, man, just because of the respect that you had when I asked you for it. But the next time that I stream, I might bless you with something, man. Matter of fact, do you have a PC? Let me know if you have a PC. If you're still in the chat, let me know if you have a PC. And that's a stupid question to ask, because I don't know if you're watching the stream on PC or on TV or whatever. But if you have a PC, let me know that if you have a PC. What game systems do you have? Do you have an Xbox? Do you have a PS4? Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Thanks for the subscribe, man. Matter of fact, hold on, bro. I got you. Hold on. Yeah, PS4. Okay. Hold on. I got you. Hold up. So I'm gonna do. Nah. Hold up. Hold up, don't go nowhere yet. I'm checking on something real quick. Hold up. I got y'all. I'm about to tell you something real quick. Hold up. And I'm gonna subscribe back as well. Hey, for that, this is what I'm going to give. And I'm also get at this to you as well, too, man. The Commuter. It comes out this Tuesday. All right. I'm going to give you that movie. All right, bro. I'm going to give you that movie. Just because you respected the wishes and you respected this young man. Done. I'm gonna give you the Commuter. You already know what you gotta do. But for our new subscriber, the only thing you have to do is get a Voodoo account or iTunes account. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you the code, and then you can watch it. All right. So this is gonna be on Tuesday or Friday. But by the end of the week, you'll have the code for it. So I'll send you the code. Just make sure I can get in contact with you, or at least email you, or send you a private message with the code. But I'm gonna give both of y'all the Commuter when it comes out. It'll be before the end of the week because I gotta pick up some stuff. So I'm gonna bless you with that. All right. So also on Friday, El Gordo. On Friday, I'm gonna be doing a stream of God of War. Won't you come in and share play it, man? I'll let you share play it, and you can play it before I even play it. So it's gonna be whenever it's released. Hold up, let me see. You're still watching the stream. Let's go back for a second. Let me see when this released. Also, you're just now joining. Hey, we offer a share play service where you can share play all the games that we have currently. Okay. Let's see. Because I know it comes out Friday. Oh, 3 days? What's today? Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I guess I get to play it early. In 3 days. Okay. Hey. When it comes out, you can share play the joint. I don't know if you got God of War or not, but share. I'm gonna stream it, and you're gonna share play it, and that's gonna be my stream. So the day that it comes out, you see I have 3 days left. You can come out, share play it. My main man, you know you always welcome to share play the joint. But yeah, in 3 days I got you. Well, then Detroit, they got 38 days. Street Fighter 42. What was it? Marvel. Spider-Man. Oh, I was about to say, what the hell is that? I'm a Spider-Man. I got 143 days. And this is not accurate. Because this comes out January, February, March, April, May, June. This comes out in June. So I don't know why it's still saying I got 200 some odd days for that. But yeah. So I got you on the commuter. That's that what's his name? The guy from Taken. He stars in it on a train and he got to do this, that, and the other. But yeah, I got you on Friday. Both of y'all. I got y'all. And hey, I will see y'all tomorrow. And come in tomorrow, man. I may be streaming another game. If you want to share play something, let me know. But appreciate for the follow. Thanks everybody for coming through, watching the stream. Like I said, you can donate to the channel, man. It helps to bring more streams like this. And come in and have a good time, man. And don't forget to watch the Gamer Show if you watch our episodes, and you'll learn a lot more. And I'm also giving away a copy of God of War. And maybe you can win that. The only thing you have to do is just answer the question, and you got God of War. It'll be a digital copy sent right to you. So it'll be a pre-order. Bam, you can get it, whatever. All right, that's it for me, folks. Thank you. I'm just rambling on. Gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be easy. Thanks. My man, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Y'all be easy.